Why don't they just call the cops, dude?
Tell them what we're talking about here.
People in horror movies, that's who.
They're called adult films now, so just FYI.
Because when you're playing horror movie bingo for any new horror movie out, this is like the first free space. Horror movies are in a weird spot, because I don't know if you know this. They're scary. There's also the fact the audience is actively rooting for the people to survive these films and or die. I don't know. If you were actively doing that with other movies, you're a weirdo. First of all, why'd they stop making iCarly movies? These are actually pretty good, dude.
Dude, yeah, this one's good too.
Like, no one's dead yet, but
It's pretty good.
okay, well, why would you say that?
Because I don't want them to die. What are you saying? You want them to die?
Why would they die again?
I don't know, man. Just someone walks in, decapitates Gibby, dude. Dude, I don't need that mental image. In my head, I gotta sleep tonight.
Some guy just rips Gibby's flesh off, starts eating it, slurps it up like spaghetti, cuts it into like small, thin pieces too, so you can slurp it up like spaghetti. Twirl it on the fork, you know? That'd be sick.
In horror movies, it's a very real possibility that if they survive this thing, it's a miracle. So when I'm in the theater getting ready to get Stuckmanized for Shelby Oaks and the dumb lady decides to go investigate an empty prison at night by herself, stupidly, I go, are you dumb? Are you stupid? Perhaps. Maybe that's it. Why would anyone do such a thing? But horror movie characters kind of have to be just kind of dumb. Just a little dumb. If Shelby Oaks lady pulls up, right, check this, with the whole squad, and attack dogs, UAV, nuclear bomb kill streak loaded, it's no longer scary. But there's one concept in particular that defies the dumb characters. Cell phones. What do you do with the damn cell phones? If you're in Barbarian and Big Monster Lady, once you get a little suckle fantasy on her, my first reaction, call the cops, call the military, call a therapist for you and her. Yo, this big mama monster is trying to get her freak on with me. Tactical nuke! Jason, call the cops, call a priest, call... phone a friend. So horror movies are always trying to find creative ways to get out of this situation. And you have to address it, because if you don't, you look stupid when your characters don't go for the phones. But sometimes they don't even try to explain it. No cell phone service. Aw, dude, this is the absolute worst. The most lazy, the most stupid excuse in all of horror. If you're making a horror movie, right, and your big excuse is, oh no cell phone service, you might as well just tattoo on your main character's head, Lazy Rider. Also stupid. Also bad movie, probably. That's up there with, like, Game of Thrones. Oh, Danny just forgot. Just skipped her mind. The whole entire fleet. The whole entire Navy fleet. I'm still mad about that show, dude. And sometimes they're in places where it doesn't even make sense. If you're out there on top of a mountain visiting the Greybeards, sure, it makes a little more sense about the no service. I'm gonna like it, I won't like it, but it makes a little more sense. If you're in like the suburbs, dude, of like downtown LA, why would you not have service, dude? Jake from State Farm's always yelling at me when I'm watching football. Jake from State Farm, I got all my service everywhere. And this extends to all other dumb versions of this. Oh no, my phone's missing. Where'd it go? Oh no, I can't mess up my screen time for the week. What? In the movie Him, the guy's like, I can't be on my phone because I got to lock in, right? Nothing's distracting me from football. And then people start dying left and right. Marlon Wayans is going boop, boop, boop to his nose. And he's still like, nah, I got to lock in. No cell phones. I'm locked in, baby. Football. What do you want to sacrifice? Everything! Let's talk about some of the good ways we've gotten around this. Make it a period piece. You can't call for help, right? There's nothing to call with. And if you're sending SOS via Pony Express, you're gonna meet your deaths. Sinners is actually a really good way to do this because they said no cell phone service, no Pony Express, no equal rights. The bad guys, call for help all you want. You're not gonna like who shows up, dude. Even the bad guy, even the vampire's like, dude, you don't wanna call those guys. Trust me, dude. They're bad news. I know I suck, but those guys, don't call them, dude. Don't call for help. It's a trap. It's a trap. Another good way is for them to actually call the cops. You want to see the cops so bad? Fine. We'll call the damn cops. In Get Out, the cops show up and the villain's like, perfect, I'm white. You see what would have happened if the cops showed up? It's lucky, it's a cool cop. He's not even a cop. TSA all day, baby. And bring her back. The kids call for help. It doesn't do much. I'm not gonna spoil the movie, but it doesn't do much. In Abigail, you can't really call the cops because you kidnapped a child. Yeah.
Oh, come on.
911, what's the emergency?
Okay, you gotta get over here, man. She's killing everyone.
Sir, try to calm down. Who's killing everyone?
Some little girl, dude. She's lost her shit, dude. Something's wrong with her, dude. You gotta get over here.
Okay, and which little girl is it?
The little ballet girl. But dude, she's a monster, dude. You gotta come out here.
And where are you right now? What's your address?
The old the old abandoned mansion out in the woods. You know it?
And sir, what's she doing out there?
I'm sorry. What?
You and your crew? You said you're out there with this little girl. Why? Sir?
Yeah.
Sir, hello? Hello, sir.
I'm gonna have to
Sir, hello?
call you
Sir,
back.
can you hear me?
Sir?
Got it. Hello?
It's small touches that ground us in the world of a film, that make it realistic. Because in horror movies, where we are rooting for these characters to live or die, most of the time live, unless they're like really annoying, we would call for help. That is what we would do. It's what separates good writers from kind of lazy ones. And even more so when you explain it, I think it makes the films all the better. Let me know what your favorite or least favorite example of that is in the last movie you saw. Hit subscribe, new videos coming out all the time. And yes, goodbye.